Hey YouTube, this is Jayden's update, week 59. He turned 59 weeks on Saturday. Today is now Monday. This video is a couple days late, and it's just because I have not had the time to do this, sit down and do this video. We've just been so busy, and a little lazy too, so yesterday I really didn't want to do anything but lay around. But what's new is Jayden. His constipation issues and his hard poos have gotten a lot better. We're giving him a lot of fresh fruits and vegetables, which seem to be helping, and he really loves them. He's not a picky eater. He'll eat pretty much anything you give him, so he's been eating a lot of pears and kiwi and oranges and broccoli and squash and just corn, all kinds of things. So we've also been trying to give him a lot of water in his sippy cup, although that's kind of hard because he really doesn't like the water in the sippy cup, but we keep continually trying to give it to him. We even tried sugar water because someone suggested sugar water, but he doesn't like sugar water. I guess because he's not used to anything that's sweet, because even when he gets apple juice, it's diluted. So, I don't know, he just did not like it. He wouldn't drink it at all. We have better luck getting him to drink the regular water than the sugar water. But what we did find was these fiber gummies made by Fleet Pedialax, but it's not a laxative, it's an actual fiber supplement, and it's a gummy. And we found these at Target, and they say age 2 to 11 years, but because Jayden's situation was so severe, it was okay to give them to him. They're these little gummies. They're just like a gummy bear, and what we do is Thomas is looking at me, making fun of me with this video.
I didn't say a word.
But anyways, I just bite them in half and give him half at a time, and they say to give 3 a day, so we give him 2 a day. So they're the fiber gummies, and I recommend them to anybody who's having bowel movement problems. So yes, fiber gummies, and those are awesome. We have also switched Jayden off the liquid vitamins because we were having problems. He got a little stain on his front tooth from the liquid vitamins, so we no longer give him those because I don't want him to stain his teeth. And we've switched over to My First Flintstones vitamins, and they are a chewable vitamin, and they're real little. And these also are aged 2 to 3 years old, but they're fine to give to him. They're just like this, and I bite up these in half too and give him half at a time, and then he just chews them up. They're real easy to chew. So they're the My First Flintstones vitamins, that way, so that he's not getting his teeth stained. What else? He's walking everywhere. Everywhere he is walking. His main mode of transportation is now walking. He does not crawl hardly any anymore. The only time you'll really catch him crawling is if he's walking and he falls. Then he'll crawl the rest of the way. But other than that, he is walking full time everywhere. And it's just the absolute cutest little thing to see him walking all around the house, because he's so little. He only weighs 20 pounds, and he's just real little, and he walks, and it's the cutest thing ever. Where's his ball? Is it in here? Oh, I was looking to see if his ball was in the room. He has a little Spider-Man ball that he absolutely loves. It's his favorite toy right now. Oh, Thomas! Here it is. It's his little Spider-Man ball. And he loves this thing. He will kick it around. He'll want to pass it back and forth with me or Thomas. And he says ball very clearly. He calls it a ball, and he knows what a ball is, and he just loves playing with this. I'm sure that if you've seen my last video, he's playing with it and kicking it around. He really loves it. He also really loves this Tigger, which it has one of Jayden's bibs on it right now. This Tigger, he really loves this thing. Like, when it's time to go to bed, I'm like, get your Tigger, and he goes and he grabs it and he hugs it, and he takes this with him to bed. Which brings me to another thing. He really no longer sleeps that much in his playpen. He was sleeping in his playpen in the bedroom with us because like I said before, when we moved back in with Thomas's parents from our apartment in Columbus, there was no room for us to put the crib in here. So Jayden's $500 crib is in our storage unit, so he's been sleeping in a playpen. Or pack and play, like they call them nowadays. Can't call him a playpen anymore. But he no longer does that. He just sleeps with me and Thomas. I don't really know. Oh, I'm missing an earring. I don't really even know how that happened. I guess it's because we pack it up during the day, and I just got tired of packing it up, I guess. Or packing it and unpacking it. So it was just so much easier just to tell him, get your Tigger, go climb in bed, because he can climb in our bed, because it's low to the ground. And I don't know, it's just a habit that, probably not a good habit, but I kind of really like it because he likes to snuggle, and he snuggles right up to you in the bed. And Thomas is glaring at me because apparently he doesn't like it as much as I do. But it's so cute, and I just loved waking up next to him with him all snuggled up next to me. I just love it. Quit looking at me like that, Thomas. But yeah. So yes, he sleeps with us now. I don't know how much longer it'll last. As of right now, he's been sleeping with us in our bed.
Kiss the ball.
No, you'll throw it at me.
Oh, whoa.
His teeth. He still has 3 of the 4 one-year molars. The one that he does not have yet is this bottom left one, and it's very, very swollen, and you can see the tooth like under his gum, but it hasn't cut through yet. But once it does cut through, he'll have 12 teeth. So yeah, he has a mouth.
Who's on his right?
Well, whatever. Is it on the right?
It's
maybe on the right side. But anyways, it's one of the 2 bottom ones.
It's our left.
And
his
then
right.
he will have 4 molars, which he eats pretty much anything. He'll eat tortilla chips. Like I said, he can eat these chewable vitamins. He can eat pretty much anything now. There's really not anything that's really off limits to him anymore. What else? Oh, we've also been having a really bad problem with him puking when we get in the car. I don't know why, but ever since we switched him to organic whole milk, cow milk, he has been getting sick in the car if the milk is in his stomach. And I don't know why. I don't know if it's just because milk, naturally, cow's milk is hard to digest, so I guess it's just harder on his stomach. But every single time he has cow's milk in his stomach and we get in the car to drive, he pukes everywhere. And it's so annoying because we have to strip the car seat, we have to wash it. It's just a huge hassle. And he had his infant car seat. Jayden sat in his infant car seat for a whole entire year. He's got a new convertible car seat for his first birthday. So before that, he was riding in his infant car seat. The whole time, that whole first year of his life, never not once had to wash the car seat. Since he's had his new car seat, which has been almost 2 months, not even 2 months yet, we've had to wash it like 9 or 10 times. It is absolutely ridiculous how many times we've had to wash that thing because he pukes. So we finally just figured out, as long as he doesn't have milk in his stomach, he won't puke. So when we're getting ready to go someplace, we make sure he doesn't have milk right before we go. And instead we'll give him formula. So yeah. Oh, and this month, Jayden will be 14 months on the 6th, February 6th. And before, we got Jayden's pictures taken every single month. So every single month up until he was 12 months old, we went to Walmart and got portraits taken of him. So we have 12 sets of pictures of him. We would go monthly to get his pictures taken. So, and we agreed that it would just be the first year we would do it, and then after that we wouldn't get him done again till 18 months, till he was a year and a half. And it's really sad because this is the very first month that we haven't went and got his pictures taken. And it's kind of really sad, but it's just not financially reasonable to go and have them done every month. Plus, we're running out of room on our walls, but it's still kind of sad to think about that was the last month that we're going to get them every month. We're not going to get them again until June, so. But I think, oh, and really quickly, no, I won't even get into that. I guess that's all. I'll see you guys next week.